There is no better way to improve somebody's health as to spare time in the lake or garden. Nature itself is the best doctor, said Hippocrates. Do you agree? If you do, then you are right. Spending time in forest or park can bring big benefits to our well-being. Research today confirms the healing and restorative power of nature on our mind and body. Today in my speech, I'm going to represent you some facts about how nature has positive effect on our well-being. Not a secret that we live in the era of technology. And even though the technology is great in many ways, it improved our lives in many ways. Unfortunately, it has a huge drawback. It changes our relationship with nature. It separates us. And lack of time that we spend in a natural environment, the deprivation of nature, has been associated with many chronic diseases. And vice versa. Lots of evidence exists that exposure to nature has been linked to health improvement. Some research shows that it reduces the recovery time after surgery, it reduces the attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, it helps the patients with cancer, there were seen improvements in patients with the cardiovascular diseases, and much more. Peter James, the assistant professor in Harvard Medical School, once said, "You should start to think about the nature as a necessity that we need to maintain and sustain our health." And I totally agree. Moreover, not only exposure to nature has a positive effect on our physical well-being, it improves our mental health as well, which is very important. Because today research shows that people have much more stress today than they had like 30 years ago yet. Mental disease, anxiety disorder is the #1 mental disease today, affecting almost 40 million adults in the United States. Can you just imagine? Depression is growing rapidly, and what's more devastating that this is growing not only among the adults, but among the children as well. If some time ago yet, the main problem for teenagers was alcohol and drugs abuse, today depression surpassed that. Just imagine, such a big number of suicide happens each year among the teenagers. And one reason of that is the environment that we live in, because what we experiencing at the moment, what we're hearing or seeing, is actually affect our mood. It affects our system, the work of our system, our immune system, our nervous system, etc. Being in nature, or according to some research, just seeing viewing some scenes of the nature can reduce the stress and anxiety. It can make you feel much more positive, and it makes you feel more better emotionally. Another professor in Michigan University, Jessica Finlay, said that any exposure to natural environment can have therapeutic effect. Research done in schools and in the hospitals have found that even the simple plant in the room can still have benefits, can still have this therapeutic effect on somebody's mind. Japanese have practice of forest bathing, and it has been improved that it reduces the hormone production, stress hormone production. It calms you down, it boosts immunity, and lower blood pressure. The other research, which is even more fascinating, revealed that there are some trees that emit chemicals chemicals that are proven that shows to reduce our cortisol production as well, which is a stress hormone. Even though the mechanism is unknown yet, but it has been proven that it reduces the anxiety, it calms you down, it relaxes you, helps with muscle tensions, lower the heart rate, lower the blood pressure. So this is just absolutely fascinating facts about how nature can have a positive effect on our being. It literally tells us that the nature is intelligent. It has the power to heal, indeed. Exposure to nature not only contributes to your physical well-being, it also improves your mental health. It reduces anxiety, it lowers blood pressure, it calms you down, and it just makes you feel better emotionally. Being outdoors gives us energy, gives us power to move on. Just being surrounded by nature rejuvenates us and inspires us. And next time, remember, if you for some reason feel down or under the rain, don't rush to the doctor or to take the pill. Just try the power of nature, which is the best gift for us, and it's free. Thank you.